I see you. I see you.
I see you.
Welcome back, everyone. We're going to be watching Avatar 2, The Way of the Water.
Oh, wow. Very good.
So I saw this in IMAX 3D. It's such an experience, and I wish you guys could have saw it with me. Mom has to watch Dad during the day, and Kimmy, you have motion sickness, which is fine because people do have that, and I didn't want to torture you.
Otherwise, she would have went with you and all that jazz.
Yes, and it's a whole jumbled arrangement.
Yes.
But yeah, so we enjoyed the first Avatar movie. We saw that on our channel.
Yes, we did.
A long time ago. And this one is around 13 years later. The first one came out in 2009, and this one just came out last year. So I can't wait to watch it with you. So they're completely blind.
That's right. We
I'm
are.
so excited.
We sang the song chords to remember each beat, a story in our life. A beat for the birth of our son.
Cute.
Born of Grace's avatar. A daughter whose conception was a total mystery.
Get the 5 fingers like a human.
Yeah.
Might as well be English.
I love the transition between that language into English.
New star in the night. It can only mean one thing.
Oh no.
Humans.
Sky people.
Ships. Decelerating.
No.
Yes, sir. And Sea Dog. Fike.
Everything he despises.
Wow.
Okay.
Ain't this a bitch?
The Flight of Passage.
Oh,
Oh.
awesome.
That was effective.
All right.
Oh.
Oh,
boy.
one of the boys. I'm worried.
Whoa.
Come on, guys.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Jesus, I let you two geniuses fly a mission and you disobeyed direct orders. Kitty, can you go help your grandmother with the wounded, please?
My brother is wounded.
Just no, please. Took, go with her, go. Sir, I take full responsibility. How you do? That's right. Because you're the older brother, you gotta act like it.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryder,
No.
your ass is mine. I'm right here. Sorry. Yeah. Blue stripes don't make you any bigger, bro. Yeah, but I can still kick your ass.
I like seeing them still around. That's crazy to see them like that.
I know it.
Need to pacify the hostiles. Sully's raids are becoming more
Impressive.
That's easy. Looks easy anyway.
strikes are well planned.
Kitty. Kitty, hey. Hey. Kitty. Are you okay?
I was doing that thing again, wasn't I?
Kitty.
With the seeds of the sacred tree. Jeez, to see your dead body. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, boy.
He's like, that's how I died.
Get the hell out of there. Oh, copy. We out.
Oh, there's gonna be one person. One of them.
Hold on, quick, wait.
You're going to be in so much trouble.
If you get out of here.
Yeah.
Be careful with him! Oh
my God.
No! No, 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 no!
come on.
No! Oh, they're all around him. Damn it!
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, spider.
Oh, come on.
Oh, honey. At least help is on the way.
Oh, come on. Oh no.
Oh,
Show me your fingers.
oh goodness. Mm-hmm, he knew.
Oh, come on. Oh, boy.
He's like,
Oh, come on.
Wow, that's insane. The planet and the sun.
Let's recover this man's.
Yeah.
oh, that's weird.
Like that version of me is weak. Oh, it's quiet.
What, there's 5 more?
Shut up.
Oh, she's so emotional. Come on, Mom, you can do it. She misses. Oh, if this kid moves 1 second. Oh, that's a nice.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Oh, look out. Oh, no.
Okay, kids. Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Oh. Oh, God.
Oh, the kids. The kitties.
Oh, no. Just, oh.
All right.
Kill you as many times as I have to.
Don't. Come on. Pay attention, honey. They're surrounding you. Right in her head. No, 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 no,
come
no.
on.
No. Oh, who's that? Daddy?
Oh,
No.
yeah. Oh, my God. Oh,
Jeez.
No. Poor spider's still tied up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, that was handy.
Wow. Yeah. Whoa.
Shh. 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 Quiet. Have to be quiet, honey. I know. We'll get him later.
He's completely feral. Thinks he's one of them.
They like to sip their coffee slowly, don't they?
Yeah.
You cannot ask this. I cannot leave my people.
He will not. He's hunting us. He's Tory, they go for
You cannot ask this. The children, everything they've ever known, the forest. This is our home.
our
I
children.
know.
He had him under his knife.
My father gave me this bow as he lay dying. And he said, protect the people. You're Tulkun.
This will protect the people. Quaritch and Spider. That kid knows everything. He knows the whole operation. Lead them right in here. If the people harbor us, they will die.
I know she hates it, but they have to.
I don't know.
Oh,
Aww.
my
Oh,
God.
this poor kid.
Oh, come on.
Kid, you got heart. The science pukes leaned on
last night's pizza.
I'm not your father. Technically, you and I were nothing to each other. But I can't help you. I can get you out of here. The leader must die. So the leader can be led.
Oh, jeez.
Luckily, it's like that.
Wow.
Mokto will disappear. The people will be safe.
It's so sad.
Wow, beautiful,
Wow,
huh?
it is. Wow.
Be nice.
Is that supposed to be a tail? It's too small. How are they supposed to swim?
He's so brave.
I apologize for my mate. She's... Do not apologize for me. She's exhausted.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Rose Mokto is a great war leader. All Navi people know his stories.
They have really thick
Sounds
tails,
gonna be right
too.
there.
Look at their tails. They're like
Yeah.
fins, too.
Oh,
She's so
they are.
excited.
Yeah.
It's not even strengthening your tail. They're just very different tails.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
A lion's tail and a dolphin fin.
Oh, okay.
Just up here. Your new home.
Wow.
This work. It's great. It's nice, right?
Oh, okay.
That's all I have to say.
It'll do.
Your heartbeat is fast.
Sorry.
Try to focus.
It's a
Wonder
beautiful
why.
They'll come flying up.
Oh, God.
Get some.
First up, odds up real tight like this.
Don't punch him.
know, he's gonna
Don't.
do something. Say he is. Here we go.
Don't! You
Yeah,
guys
see?
are guests there.
Oh, see, this is not going to be good.
Watch out, the rock is right there.
Oh, come on. Oh, see?
Where's the,
Oh,
come on,
Oh,
guys. They're gonna kick you out, guys.
Come on.
That's what the other guys look like. Worse. It's good. It's worse. Get out of here.
That's great.
And you couldn't ask his other
I
sons.
got it.
Where the
Mm.
men hunt.
Oh, boy.
Maybe next time.
I must be asking the wrong brother. Let's do it.
Walk away.
Oh, come on.
Come
easy.
on, just go away.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. Be careful. Something's...
And maybe it's
Not right.
maybe it's
Oh,
a
no.
creature that he's not supposed to.
Oh, see,
They
they
took
left him.
off on him.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, Mama's gonna come and get him. Oh no.
Crap. Oh, no.
That is bad. He has no idea.
Oh, what? Oh, my God.
No way.
Oh.
No
Oh,
way.
my God.
Oh.
Wow. Oh
You
no.
son of a guns.
What a horrible kid to
Oh,
do that to
there's
him. Baby.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's bleeding so bad.
No. He's
breathing.
talking back to him now.
Oh, he's remembering to breathe.
Yeah, he's going calmer.
He can't.
He has to.
Oh, it's going to be his demise.
It's right out in the open.
Here he comes.
And don't stop.
Just,
Wow.
he's like, I knew it. Just write it.
No.
Whoa, an even bigger.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's your chance to go
Oh,
up.
good.
Watch out for the tail.
Well, that tail, yeah.
Oh my God! I was wondering if that was a creature.
Oh,
That big
God.
creature saved him.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
it is.
all right. Well,
God.
thank you.
Whoa, look at it. Whoa.
You're not my new ride.
Yeah.
Save you. Oh.
You saved my life. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Buddy, I have no idea what you just said.
Need a lift?
Yeah, there he is.
All right. Beautiful.
Oh, the wind fin.
Oh.
Like all luminescence, like.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
Don't hide.
Yeah,
They're
right.
looking for you, and then they're gonna start.
See you again. No. This is not Donald's fault. This was my idea. Donald tried to talk me out of it.
Oh, see, he's trying to break it between them two.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry, sir.
It is hard, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure.
Because I know what it's like to be one big disappointment.
This is the spirit tree.
Completely underwater.
Oh
Yeah.
my word.
Oh, wow.
Wow, she's. Huh.
My beautiful daughter. Hi, Mom. I'm so happy to see you.
Right scale.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, it's too much for her.
Oh, wow.
Unconnect. Disconnect.
Oh,
You know, like lights.
wow.
Wow. Okay, good.
Yeah, ignoring
I
it.
know.
Oh,
Still unconscious. There's no bleed. There's no fracture. No effects of hypoxia. States of religious ecstasy, like the kind she's describing. Plugging into the spirit tree is some sort of a trigger. You definitely can't let her do that. Whatever, Jake. If she sees us underwater again, it could kill her.
It's like they're everything.
Okay, this one. I see you.
Oh.
Not dang already. Lati. Lati. Who's that? That's my mother.
Yay, Terry flipped off. than the babies.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, wow.
Very intelligent.
It was a
Yeah.
time for stories. Of their season apart.
Oh, look at that. So cute.
Oh, look what I have, Phil.
Old friends and new loves.
Another boy. How cute. Oh, no. Come on. You don't have to
here
do
we
this.
go.
Come on.
Oh, gee, that's horrible.
Oh, come
Come
on.
on.
No!
Oh, come
No!
on.
No!
Oh, come on.
What are you doing?
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh,
No!
You see what these can do, huh?
They know what they can do already.
Sully,
No.
Put her down.
No!
oh
No!
come on, you
No!
son of a gun. Come on, jump.
No!
Oh, come on.
No!
Make it real clear to him. He doesn't give up Sully. We killed the
He doesn't
Oh,
know.
come on.
That right?
No!
I'm not gonna be a part of this. These people don't know anything.
He's gonna take the mask off.
Don't move.
Don't!
Oh, come on. This is horrible.
blowing
Come on,
bubbles.
blowing a bubble.
We're not gonna waste her.
No. No.
Please.
Don't.
No, no, she's gonna. I have a feeling he'll do it.
Burn their houses, but save her.
Come on. Oh,
Oh, that's horrible still.
oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Don't touch me. I'm sorry. Let's go. What a
Oh, that
my
poor
God.
kid.
Come on, look at that.
Oh.
Jeez, gosh.
Would you trust it?
No, wait, wait.
Connect with me.
So he.
Ah,
Oh, jeez.
and there's his. Oh my. Oh, come on.
My gosh, oh, jeez, you know.
Oh, and they come up for relief.
Those are echolocation sensors. How they navigate. Amount of water. They'll go deaf. Pick it off! Get in there! Come on!
That's absolutely horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the shrieking. Oh, absolutely terrible.
And the baby's still there.
Yeah,
look at that.
leaving Mama. Oh, Mama.
Oh,
And they're clapping.
oh.
While doing all this and
Exactly.
dissecting. And,
Our emotional centers, but it's proportionally, it's much larger. They have music, philosophy, mathematics, complex language. Okay, here we go. Show me the money. So that's what this is all about. That's it. Hammer it out. Bad luck to the big guys. This stuff just happens to stop human aging, like stops it. Ounce for ounce, the single most valuable substance known to man. This little vial here is worth like 80 million.
Whew.
Think fast.
Looks like gold too.
Yeah.
It's never fun.
Look at the whole
yeah,
community
the
just
whole
stays
thing,
with her. They all just
baby.
stay with her.
Oh,
Oh, it's her.
oh,
It
jeez.
was her soul.
What a shame.
That stupid friction.
Oh.
It's wrong.
It was my spirit sister.
And they would destroy you. They would destroy everything that you love.
Listen.
This is my father. Damn it! He speaks the truth.
Look at that.
You tell the Tulkun that if they're hit by one of these, they're marked for death. What is it? What's wrong?
Oh no!
Oh, crap.
Oh no! Does he know how to get rid of it?
No.
Can he dislodge it? See, his father knows how to do it, but he
Oh,
doesn't.
yeah.
He said to call him. Jake said to call him.
You should stay back.
Yes. You're gonna stop that, Mama. Oh no!
Oh,
They got
jeez.
their eyes on him.
Whoa.
Oh, honey! Now she's lost!
Gosh.
Oh no! Wow! Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Oh, they got a balloon on her.
Oh, no.
No, no, no!
Oh, no.
Grab her.
Whoa.
Come on, my love.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that.
Oh, good.
Target inside.
Your knife. Get your knife.
Oh.
No, come on. Snatch it. And he's not going to let go because he doesn't want to leave them. Oh, come on.
Wow.
This is horrible.
Oh, my
Spider,
God.
do something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Good.
Quickly.
Spider, do something. Come on, these are your friends.
Oh,
Go, Rogue. And they're loving it. See, they're on the railing.
Push left. Spread out.
Stop.
Sully.
Oh, my gosh. What's this?
Oh, no comms. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah? Don't. Please don't.
Shot.
Please don't.
Hit him now, they attack. Wait till he's on board.
Oh, come on.
Oh, boy.
Probably kind of got other
Oh,
plans. He's so mad. It's like, you have my brother there.
God.
I am mad at you.
Whoa.
80 million going over your ship.
Yeah.
That's going to kill everybody.
Bam.
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
I'm saving my brother.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
It has a lot of armor.
That's right.
All right. Can you untie me now, babe?
Yeah.
Get that guy
Yeah.
with those pretty pants.
Whoa. Whoa.
Get fluorescent pant man.
Jeez.
Wow. All right, game on.
That
Oh,
seems
no,
to
no
flip
more?
the eye.
No more.
Well, no, he's gonna come back to get you.
Crap.
I love her call.
Yes. No.
Oh, come on.
Don't do that again. She might get really hurt. Oh, look at her
whoa.
using.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, good for her.
That's amazing. Oh,
Oh, boy.
you electrocuted, hopefully. Wow, that's incredible
Oh,
what
look
she
at
can
that.
do.
Yeah.
She's like, did I do that?
What?
He's
What
like,
was that?
whoa.
Oh, wait.
Hi.
You're not a freak.
Yeah.
Come on, now's your
Oh,
time.
he's going to do something. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Ah.
ooh, ooh. Wow.
Oh!
Woo.
Good job.
Oh, boy. Look at him now. Mm-hmm.
And we can't hurt this boss's son.
Yeah.
He's so focused.
Sorry, Eclair.
Wow. They're like, sorry, bro. Had to do it.
I just swam away.
Oh,
Oh, God. Get this guy.
he's
Come
gonna
on.
get it. Okay.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
No, no.
All
he's
right.
Oh,
He's
you're
like,
going to
oh,
get it.
really? I'm going to
Oh, he's
tangle
look
up.
at he's twisting it.
And I'm going to
Yeah.
go like hell. He goes fast, too. Going
He's
for a
really
ride.
smart.
Hold on to your tail.
That's right. Ride him, cowboy.
Too bad.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, boy.
Come on, this guy needs to
right.
hang up.
Ah,
Whoa.
I lost the guy.
Whoa.
Hope you broke an arm. Nope. He just is relentless.
Look at it.
You idiot.
He's loving it.
You'll be surprised. Where are you?
He's gonna.
Wait.
Yeah. He's gonna slam ya.
There he is. Oh, you with him. Yeah.
Holy
Awesome.
crap.
Well,
He is
Yeah,
very
he's gonna be
intelligent.
fun, too.
He's gonna decapitate
yeah,
you.
he's gonna be.
All
yeah.
right, cut that arm off.
Whoa, yeah.
Cut it off. Oh, come on. It's got to be cut off by
Yeah.
now. All right. That's gross.
You're gonna, knew he was gonna get his.
Cost you an arm
like
and a leg.
Oh,
Huh? Terrible.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
gee,
They
still
can't
got-
get out
yeah,
still.
Come on. Okay, good. Oh, wow, good.
Cut it.
Oh,
Here he comes.
no,
Here he comes.
No, no.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
No.
Crap.
I love those things.
Oh, no, come on.
Oh, so cute.
Just got out of it.
Two.
Nice. No.
Oh, no.
Get on.
I hope not.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. Oopsie. I slipped.
Oh, right there. Pay attention. Yes.
You're not done yet.
Yeah, that's right.
See her? What's wrong with him? He's shot. Oh, damn.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's,
Just what you said.
Oh, but...
Pressure on him.
no.
It's okay.
Oh, he's gonna go.
Oh.
Blood is literally on his hands. Kiri doesn't want to leave him.
So,
Listen to me. Listen to me. They have our daughters. They have our daughters.
oh,
I need you. I need you to be strong. Right now. I don't want to go with you. You've done enough.
Oh, don't make
come
him
on,
feel
don't do that to
horrible.
him.
I know, it's a
So bad.
terrible thing to say.
Whoa.
Jeez!
Yeah, wow. Ooh,
Good. Is that bubblegum?
Wow. Oh!
wow.
Hi, Mom.
Do that again.
Oh, wow.
No, we don't.
Coming for you.
They're gonna kill you.
Oh,
He's
don't
gonna.
say- Oh. Good, good, good. Ooh.
Wow, they're amazing.
Oh, look
It's
at
scary.
Oh, honey. It's not over yet, honey. It's not over.
Oh, he's even scared of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Son for son.
Please, don't hurt her.
I can't.
Please, just let her go, okay? Just let her go.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
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 Okay. See? See?
Jeez.
He does mean something to him. See?
So,
See? He's like, what?
Okay,
I mean
yeah.
something to you?
Kira's willing to kill him, though.
Yeah.
what is that?
Oh my god.
Ring around them.
Oh,
Underneath.
great.
Go under. Woo!
You
Go
gotta
under.
Oh, my God. Oh. Oh.
Ooh, sizzle. Oh, no, not you!
Crap.
No, hold on to her tight!
Oh, no.
Please.
No.
Come on, this poor
That's it.
kid.
Oh, no.
Oh, then Mom's gonna go, of course. No, he took his knife.
Yeah.
God, there's so many things going on.
Yeah, there is.
He could stay underwater a lot longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, I wouldn't be fighting anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on. You don't want to die under his freaking thigh lock.
Great mother. Oh, great mother, help us.
Come on, don't let go. Come on, don't let go. He's faking it. He's
Yeah.
faking it.
Yeah. I'm interested.
Maybe not.
I'm interested.
He'll come back
Oh,
with
wait a
a
minute.
knife.
Push me.
Good. He's gonna bring him up. He's gonna get him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
No, you
Come on,
can't
come on.
stay there.
Come on. No.
I can't make it. You can't. You can't. You can't go right now.
No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, boy. Yes.
I'm scared.
Let's go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Almost there. Oh,
Wow. Wow. Yeah. They're helping him. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Helping him,
He sees what a great kid he is. Oh,
yeah. Oh, good. Good.
son.
Oh, that's good. Oh, good. Good. Oh, wow. That's good.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Sully's stick together.
Spider's got his dad too, so we're
Yeah.
yeah.
Great strength.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come with me.
Never? Wow.
Spider!
I would be bitter and mean in those mountains the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Wow, he said son though.
Every song chord must have a last beat. People say that all energy is only borrowed. And one day you have to give it back. Awa holds all her children in her heart. Nothing is ever lost. We are sea people now. This is our home. Oh, it's a big one.
By the rocks. Right where he said.
Are you crying? She's happy to see you. Boy. Happy to see you, dog. You too. This is our fortress. This is where we make our stand.
It's like the first movie where they zoom in on his face.
Yes.
He opens his eyes.
What a they're sea people now.
James Cameron.
Wow.
Another great movie.
That's
Oh,
good.
fantastic.
That was very good.
I have to
Good
say, this is
story.
quite the experience.
Yeah, sure
for
is.
sure. Just that alone.
Boy, sure is. Whoa.
Like, I could just watch this for a long time. Which we have. 3D IMAX,
Oh,
though.
it's
It's
wonderful.
like
Yeah, must be.
amazing.
I
Must
can
be something
imagine.
else.
I love the intricate patterns painted on them.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, all these
Wow,
creatures are
just
just
beautiful.
amazing
Oh,
and so
gosh,
bizarre, but
everything.
just enough where we can relate to it, you
Yeah.
know? Look like similar Earth animals.
That's right.
Yeah, Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana were amazing as always.
That's
And Sigourney
right.
Weaver. We had
That's right,
a
Sigourney,
few
yeah.
appearances from her.
Yes.
Stephen Lang is a great villain.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
Cliff Curtis. I mean, it was really hard to tell who is who, but I know who they are.
Yeah.
He was the chief.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Kate Winslet was the queen.
The queen.
Wait, yes.
Sea queen. Giovanni.
Wow.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful, yeah.
Look at that fish.
Whoa.
Finally got rid of that guy, that hunter.
Yeah. I mean, that is one thing I have to say is just the experience of this. I think it's a great watch. You know, when I saw this in IMAX 3D, it was just so incredible because just feeling the environment, like you almost felt like you were there in certain ways.
And
And
the water, yes.
the attention to detail, like the first movie, but it's been many years, over a decade, and it's even more advanced. And you can really tell that, you know?
Definitely.
Oh, it was just beautiful.
And the sound was so rich. And you just felt like you were completely immersed in this world. And I really enjoy it. Even watching it at home, because I did see it again in theaters, it's still a great experience.
I'm sure it is. It must be.
Yeah, and just with our earbuds, it's even more 3D because, you know, it's right in our ears. So having good speakers helps. But I think having the earbuds in, it's just high quality surround sound, and it's just a lot of fun. So what did you guys think?
Oh, I think it was beautiful.
I loved
think
it.
It was wonderful.
I loved the story. I loved how the clans got together and, you know, and they welcomed our family in.
Yes,
and,
definitely.
you know, it was a little bit, you know, of a little...
At first, but, you know,
yeah,
they learned
it was a
after
little
while.
struggle at first, but they all, you know, welcomed them in there.
That's right.
And I thought that was beautiful. That was a
Yeah,
beautiful
me
story.
too,
And that's hard to do, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when they're leaving the forest because of the sky people, you know, and they could bring the trouble to them.
Definitely, yeah.
And, you know, and it did, but...
Yeah. And I mean, I have a lot of opinions or comments about this film, but I just would love to hear more of what you guys think. The first film I really enjoyed, and watching it a second time, like this movie a second time, with you guys for the first time, was a very different fun experience.
Yes, yeah.
Because the first time I went in with very high expectations, and a lot of those were met, but the story was just extremely different. Not that I would know what would happen, but it's just extremely different from what I thought was going to happen. But again, the title is called Way of the Water, so it was a very different feel. Like, I like how we had the same feeling of the first movie in the beginning of this movie in the forest, but then we had to move on to a completely different terrain. But just exploring Pandora is cool. So anyways, watching it with you guys, you know, I already knew what to expect, and I was able to appreciate more of the details and certain things that I missed, and it was a lot more fun that way.
Oh, sure. That's really good.
I loved how they incorporated the water people in with this, and how they connected with the water creatures, just like the forest people with the banshees, and it was the same kind of, you know, concept. And, you know, just because they're physically different, their core values are the same.
Yeah.
Family,
Good.
community,
Definitely, yeah.
it's the same.
Yeah.
And they respect, you know, you see leader, chief to chief, respecting one another.
Definitely.
And that, I think it starts from the top. That, you know, the next generation, the boys had to learn that. And, you know, it's the ultimate thing, because if you don't have that, you don't have anything.
Yeah. And that's one cool thing that we saw in this too, that not only did they go to a completely different part of the world where the people look different, they have different skin color, they have their appendages are different, like their arms are a lot wider, stronger.
Yeah, they're
for
made
swimming.
for the sea.
Yeah,
Yeah, to adapt to their...
fins.
Yeah.
And they had almost like a fin tail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was
here-
almost like a
they were-
crocodile.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, they were like swimming like like a fish, you know. And then you have the other Na'vi, you know, the Amatakaya, I think they're called. You know, I'm trying to get the names right, and I hate butchering it, but I'm trying. But you know, they're so different, and they have more of a lion's tail. So they're saying
they
their tail
adapt
is
for the-
weak, but it's completely
But
different.
if you took them out of the sea,
That's right.
you brought them
you-
to the
Sure,
forest,
yes.
they would have the same. They would have the same issue, just the opposite.
right.
You know.
Exactly. And it was I mean, it was supposed to be a bit annoying with the bullies, you know,
Yeah.
because they were
That's
so
right,
in their environment and very skilled at it. And yet I kept thinking, well, if you were in the forest, you know, you would be struggling just as
Oh
bad.
yeah,
and
how can
your
you
pride
go
would be
from tree
hurt.
to
Yes.
tree, and
Yeah,
how can you, you know, be so agile? You can't if you're
right.
you're having this, you know, heavier, you know, physique, you know.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't be built for flying or anything because,
That's
like,
right.
you know, their tails are so thick, you know, they might not be able to balance as well in the air. And their limbs, too, or maybe they're a little slower in the air, you know.
Well,
But
it shows you have to adapt to the area.
you have to adapt, too, yeah. And they really evolved
Yes,
and,
they sure did.
you know, are made for that environment. But it is neat to see how different they are and them learning a completely new culture in the water. I mean, I was trying to put myself there, and I'm like, wow, like, not only are you moving away, like, you're leaving everything you know and love, and it's not like a phone call away. Like, yes, they have some technologies because of Jake and his friends, but other than that, like, you're never going to see, like, your grandmother again, because even Moat, which is, you know, Tiri's mom, like, I loved her in the first film, and I'm glad we did see her a bit in the beginning, but that was it.
Yeah.
So they are completely removed from everyone. They have to learn this whole new way of living, and not everyone's accepting of you. You have to be on your best behavior to pull your own weight, and learning to hold your breath. Like, that's so
hold on,
claustrophobic
yes,
and just
definitely.
very uncomfortable. I mean, even flying super high and stuff like that's scary as well, but they're used to that. But it's just completely a shell shock
learn.
experience to push yourself and be like, well, you can't just cry about it. You gotta learn,
do
and you
it,
gotta push
definitely.
through
It's all
it.
about attitude, and you know, having
sure.
the right teachers too. Like the chief's daughter, she really
was very
helped.
patient.
She was. She was like the bridge between both. You know, both families, really, in a sense, especially the younger generation. How she really taught the kids, you know, and had the patience, and you know, made her brothers have the patience. Like, come on. They have to learn. They have to
That was
learn.
important because even her mom, who was Kate Winslet, which we commented before, you can't really tell with certain characters like who the actual actor is, but you know, in hindsight and just, you know, hearing the name, it's like, okay, and you can kind of see, like, Kate Winslet, the first time I saw this, I'm like, there's no way that was her. I'm like, that looked nothing like her, but now I'm like, all right, I can kind of see it now. And Zoe Saldana looks a lot like Natiri, and Jake, you know, Sam Worthington does look a lot like his character as well, but certain ones don't. And the sea people, actually, their features were even more alien to us compared to humans because their eyes were even bigger and farther apart.
Faces,
Yeah, they're farther apart, so they were even more alien. And then we have the other Navi that we're used to seeing, and their eyes, you know, they're a little farther apart than humans, but not that much, and they're slightly bigger. And what other features? But like there are a couple other things, like their neck's a little longer. Their, you know, their whole torso is longer and stuff. Their limbs are longer. But I do love all these cool differences that they have in how human they are in ways, so we can relate to them more. Like they're very different looking, but there's a lot of similarities where it's more grounded, where we can understand it better and we can relate it to our own lives. And I think that's important to have that because everything felt so human. I mean, the family bonds, the challenges they had with other people, you had bullies, just learning how to live a different way, just all the struggles that you go through. And then you have love, you have death. I really enjoyed the different creatures in this. And what did you guys think of the whales?
Oh, I loved them. I loved them, how gentle they were, and how, you know, I loved how they were a part of the sea peoples. You know, they were an extension of them.
That's right.
And they greeted them, had them come back when they came back from their great migration. That was wonderful.
Yeah, they're doing like a sign language too, so that was great.
Yeah, and
Very
with
smart.
the Tulkun, what did you think about them being so intelligent that they could actually speak?
Isn't that
I
something?
think that's,
Wow, it's
I think it's wonderful. And I think that that just goes to show you how connected they truly are with other creatures that they live with. You know, they, you know, they're just as one. They're not against them or anything.
Yeah, and I think it's wonderful that the Na'vi are really balanced and try to see the balance of the world. They do that try. They really do have a good understanding of that, and they appreciate all life. And here the Tulkun are extremely intelligent. I mean, we have certain sea life that are highly intelligent. I know dolphins are, and beluga whale, I think, is. But this is like way beyond that, where they actually have speech and can communicate with the Na'vi. And the first time I saw this, I mean, I think now it's a really cool idea. Even after the first time I saw this movie, I appreciated it more. But at first, and it's probably just me being closed-minded. I don't think I'm that closed-minded at all, but just because they're whales, and I'm like, they're speaking such, fluent language to the Na'vi, and how like they're doing sign language, and they're using their trilling and their purrs and stuff to actually talk back to them. And it was very coherent, and I just thought that was over the top, but I started to accept it, and I really did enjoy it. Like, I got emotional with, of course, the characters, the whales getting injured, and the mother and the cow, or the cow and the baby getting
that was probably one of the most
killed.
emotional parts.
Really, what happened to them and what they were was very emotional to me. I wish that their language wasn't so fluent in that way. Like, I was hoping that it was more of them just trilling and making their noises, and then the Na'vi just not doing sign language really, but it works. I don't know. The first time I saw it, I didn't really care for it.
It's pretty cool because, even with humans doing that with sea life now.
Yeah, that's true. With trainers and stuff, they do commands
if they
that
constantly are together all the time and they know each other benefits from it, they probably learn, they thrive even more. And if they are so intelligent, why not? Yeah.
And I do have to give James Cameron and everyone involved credit who came up with these ideas, because it is really awesome. Because here you're on an alien planet and you want to make it big and beautiful and bizarre where it feels alien, but not too much where we're a little too uneasy about it and we can't relate to it, so to take these chances. And I mean, the first film I really loved. The story was so solid and the experience was just as fun, very different, but just as fun. This one, the story was very solid too, but I took this because I know there's more movies coming out. I felt like this was more of a long introduction to a bigger story, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be.
I can see what you mean, because the Sky People really didn't have, they had an agenda for why they were there, but it was really on Quaritch, really, his mission just to get to Sully. And I think that
there wasn't there is a bigger picture, but it wasn't as big as the first one. And it's more about Sully. Like, we're focused on his family and surviving and learning a new environment, and growing together in that way. And then we did have some action, and we had goals to be met, and we had Quaritch, which, to see him come back, I was very shocked to see that. But he is a really good villain.
And he'll be coming back again.
Yes, he'll be coming back. But even though it's kind of similar with him coming back and wanting revenge and going after Sully or Jake, but I'm glad that he did have a son, and it's not actually him either. It's not actually Quaritch.
Right, it's just on his memory.
And he's his worst nightmare. He embraces it, but he hates the Na'vi. So now, this is his torment in a way, although he knew about that he was being cloned. So it's a cool, crazy concept. But his character did grow on me again in this, and I love to see a soft spot where he does care for his son, even though it's not it is biologically his son, kind of, but even though not really, but they still share the same DNA because he is a clone of the original, mixed with a Na'vi. But
and that's what got Spider to that was his incentive to save him, because he put down that knife.
Yeah,
and he let it go. He let him go. He saved him, and that's what made him.
That was real too, because
Kiri
was going to kill Spider, and I found that very disturbing
and
too.
I liked how she was the one who did it, because it was very believable. You were like, I don't know.
She was going to do it.
Out of all of them, she was the one who did not completely embrace him.
That's
Yeah, and
right.
even from the start
Yes.
too, which says a lot because I mean, for her to fall in love with Jake, I mean, he was a human,
Right.
and
right,
he
yeah.
turned Na'vi. I mean, Awa granted him or blessed him to become, him like become a Na'vi, become his avatar, however you want to say it. But here she knows who he was, but she still can't embrace it. She has too much hate of. I mean, humans did a lot of terrible things on Pandora, and her father died. A lot of her people died in the first movie. They destroyed a lot of their home. So for her not to even embrace Spider in the beginning, that was very shut off. But it was good how that carried on to the end because that made more sense with her losing a son. Like that was awful, and I kind of guessed that one was going to die, but I really thought we were going to lose one of the parents. And I was kind of worried about Natiri for a while, and then Jake. And
I was worried about Jake, at the end.
At the end there. And them even like fighting for a while, Jake and Miles, and they're like looking at each other, and then like he's chuckling because they're at the point where we're gonna freaking die, but they're still at it after that. One of us has to die. But yeah, like to see Natiri go through all of that, and then when she lost her son, we saw this savage, crazy side of her where she was just her eyes were huge and just like growling and yelling at people. It was like, holy crap, like she was terrifying. So Spider, to see that, like he knew in that moment, like I'm screwed, and that's what's so sad too, to see that. But
and she hates my father most of all. She's gonna probably take it out on me. That's probably what that's what I got out of it.
Yeah,
I'm so scared that she could take it out on me.
Now, I really enjoyed the kids a lot in this. I thought they were great. The character development was good, and their bonds, their relationships were a lot of fun. Natayam, like he was so close in a lot of ways to his father, where his personality was a lot like him, and he kind of looked like him, and he was more of a leader type character.
And he didn't want to break any rules. He was he just did what he was supposed to do.
And everyone loved him and respected him, and but he always gave in to Loak's push.
I know. And then when he dies, and Loak literally has his blood in his hands, they went to go back and save Spider, he's like, it's my fault at some point,
Well, yeah, because Jake, and I could see that, and I'm glad Natiri, because no one's perfect, like I can't imagine being a parent and all the, challenges you're faced with. And here, like Jake, he's so afraid for his kids, and he wants to keep them strong, have them survive, especially when the dangers of humans came back, the Sky People came back, and he's always like, talking to them like they're soldiers, not like easing up a little. And they know that their father was Truk Muktaw, where he was like the leader of all at one point. Like he brought the whole world together, or a huge section of it, to fight the Sky People in the first movie. And that was like a huge deal. So they're trying to live up to his name, and, every little thing that Jake says to them is hard for them. So when he does get mad, it's devastating to them. And to actually see that more and more, because I can understand why Jake was like that, because they almost got themselves killed. It's very dangerous.
Yes.
And they're, being cocky and acting like they could do whatever, and naive and not really understanding. I mean, now they know a whole lot more. They unfortunately experienced a lot more war. But, seeing it later on where Jake looks at Loak and just says, "You've done enough." I'm like, holy crap. Like, I know your son just died. His brother just died. And he already feels a lot of guilt, and he feels like he's crap to you. So to put that is almost like a blame, but it was such a great moment afterwards when he said, "I see you."
Yes, and that was after what he saw Loak teach him about breathing and about, the techniques of the Sea People, and he actually was like, wow,
slow
he
your
can
heartbeat,
learn.
stay calm,
right.
And that was actually really great to see that, because we saw the kids learning the ways of the water mainly.
Yes.
And the adults had other adulting things to do,
Right.
you know, so they
Right.
weren't actually training like that. So they couldn't hold their breath nearly as long as the kids
good,
could.
yeah.
So to see the kids really help them in the end, like the
right.
parents
Yes.
are always coming in to save the day, and they're freaking amazing at fighting, you know, like they were just
they
like
are.
plowing through all these people and machines, no problem. But then, you know, they really needed their kids' help at the end, and
They
really
did,
learned a lot.
and they got together, and you know the Sully stick together, and you know even Kiri get one at the end with all the creatures just following her, and
That's
she's
right. Yeah.
she she has so much
connected
energy.
them,
Yeah,
yeah.
she
Yeah.
is,
So
and I think she's really learned from that. I mean, she's learned what her purpose. Now she knows, you know,
Definitely,
that
yeah,
she can
right.
do so much good.
yeah.
Yes.
And I think Kiri is a very interesting character because, just to recap, she is an adopted daughter, and she was the daughter of Grace. I was going to say
That's
Sigourney
right,
Weaver,
Dr.
but
yeah.
who played Grace,
Yes.
who died in the first movie. And when she died, right beforehand, Mowat connected her avatar and Grace to the Tree of Souls,
Yes.
the sacred tree, and tried to have her dying human body transferred to the avatar, but her body was too weak, and she went to Awa and then didn't go back to the avatar, right? So here, her avatar mysteriously got pregnant
Yeah. Who's the
and
father?
gave birth,
Yeah.
and it's like, who is the father? And I think that's the question, because we don't know. But at the same time, I see it as she was connected to Awa,
Awa,
and
yes.
this is like a very spiritual world, and it's almost like jokingly, it's like the internet where you connect to things and upload, download
That's
data.
right.
You know? So, and I love how they
Would you like
explain
to
it like
restart
neurons
or
in the
shut
brain.
down?
And,
Restart.
I love the concept of this planet. I really do, like a whole working brain or something.
Oh,
And
boy.
even rant really quick, but even in the beginning when we heard about the Banshees attacking foreign things like the machines and the humans, but you look like Na'vi now, so we'll do a trial run and just send you guys up in the
Right.
mountains to see if you
Yeah.
get attacked. Excuse me, almost like they were attacking a virus. So I just think it's a really cool idea to do that. So here, Kiri, she has this extreme connection. We saw her asleep in the beginning of this movie, and there was a breath around her. Remember, the grass was moving
Yes.
around
Yeah.
her
Yes.
like this, and she
Yeah.
said
And
to
this
her
little
father,
orby.
the seeds of the
I
sacred
love
tree.
them,
Yes.
yes.
We saw those in the first movie a few times too, where they land on Jake and they're telling you something. It's like the Great Mother is telling you something about, don't kill Jake, because Natiri was going to shoot Jake in the beginning because he was an intruder,
right.
and all those seeds jumped on him, and then she realized that he was special.
Oh.
You know, the seed jumped on her arrow head first, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, so they mean something to the Great Mother, to Awa, and they're landing all over Kiri. So do you guys have any theory what that might mean? Just to throw that in there.
I think Iwa is her father.
Awa, the Great
Awa.
Mother.
The Great Mother is her grandmother.
Oh my God.
is her father too.
She is connected.
Yeah.
She is connected directly
Somehow,
to the sacred
yeah.
tree.
So I'm thinking, like she's connected, or she's part. Everyone's connected to Awa. Everyone's part of Awa. But I
think
kind of
she's
saw
at a
her as a
higher
Jesus
level.
Christ, where here the Mother Mary had a child, and it's kind of like
Immaculate
relating to that.
conception.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
there was really no father. Like Awa blessed Grace's body with a child, and I don't know because. I don't know if it's going to be Grace again, Kiri. Like, I don't know if she's going to grow up and look exactly like Grace. Like, it's going to be Grace again. Like, Awa gave Grace a gift for everything that she's done, and she really tried helping the Na'vi, and she really appreciated and wanted to learn more about the planet, and she didn't want the humans to do what they were doing, kind of thing. So, anyway, so I think Awa was trying to bless her and possibly give her a new life, or just give her a child that, I don't know. I really think it has a deeper connection with Grace, though. And the voice of Kiri was Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
Her voice was
Yeah.
changed a little, I think. It sounded, her voice is a little deep, but it worked.
Yeah.
I was more aware of it this time around than the first time, but So I think she's going to be a very powerful spiritual Jesus Christ on Pandora. I think she's honestly going to be like...
I think she's going to be their spiritual leader. And I think the boys were very impressed at the end.
Oh,
they were not going to
really
be
see
calling
the
her a
faces.
freak anymore
right.
when they found out what she could do.
I know, and that was like the beginning. I'm sure there's a few more
Yes.
movies coming that she's going to be like, it's like blinking strong, and all these things are going to be attacking things.
Yeah, watch it, boys. You better watch out for me.
Yeah, but I'm glad they gained respect for
she's
each
so
other
good.
later.
Yes.
Me too.
And Loak
Right.
was awesome for, you know, it sucks to
Sticking
take the
up.
blame for something you didn't do because they almost freaking killed you when they made you go on a hunt with them
Oh,
beyond the
that
reef,
was
you know?
horrible, yeah.
But that was the only way he knew that they would be on common ground where they
Yes.
could open up and talk to
Yeah.
each other and possibly become friends. So
Right.
that was cool
That's
to
good.
see.
That's
Right.
good.
You
Yeah.
know,
That was
but-
very adult of him. I loved when Loak met Peakan because Peakan came and swept and saved him.
Oh, he did,
Like,
yeah.
because they're so intelligent, he knew what he just went through
Mm-hmm.
with the boys. He was probably right there and saw what transpired
Mm-hmm.
and said, I'm going to save you. You know, because they're so intelligent.
Yeah, and smarter
he
than us,
instantly
apparently.
bonded.
There, yes.
Yeah,
You know,
and
like he sought
having
him
their,
out.
you know, connection inside of them. The
Yes.
Sahik, I think it was called, like, you know, that was different too, because how much trust is that to be like, I might eat you, you don't know.
Come on in.
When he goes right
Right,
in.
but you know,
To connect to
like
find
the
out what
chief's
happened.
daughter said, no, let him
Right.
go. He knows
right.
what he's doing.
Yeah, because she
Tell
knows
them, yeah.
that that's where that connection
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
And yeah, so I like how bizarre and different it is, and it shows like how open-minded you have to be. Certain scary things aren't always so scary, and that happens in our world as well. But yeah, like I really enjoyed the Tulkun and you know, that they were intelligent. And again, it was just the speech that got to me, but I had to be more open-minded with that. But it is still really, really cool. And even like all of the Na'vi there, like they all had like spirit bonds with them. Like, oh, my spirit sister, my spirit brother. And they like shared stories and sang with each other. And it wasn't just like, you know, because when I think animal or mammal, you know, you got a human and then you got a pet or something. But no, they were equals.
That's good.
And they were peaceful animals or mammals. So
They were,
I
and they were
enjoyed seeing
just so
that.
proud to show their babies what happened
that's
in
right,
between, you know, migration periods, like what transpired. It was like an
Yeah, I
old
was
friend,
able to
just
have
an
the
old
cat.
friend
Yeah.
catching up
yeah.
with each other.
And having the tattoos all over their bodies, there's just so much history there, and I just
And they
enjoyed
had
that a
those
lot.
beads on the bracelet too that told the story.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
That's what's good.
Yeah, the culture, it's just so much fun, like learning and just living in this,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, world
That's
for 3 hours. I mean, that's a very long time. Another like relationship I really liked was, we didn't see a lot of it though, but Spider and Kiri. Like, I think they're
Yes.
interesting too.
Yes, yeah.
And I love the size difference because he's like just a human, you know. And when we had
That's
Jake
right.
and
That's
Kiri
right.
together, you know, we usually saw them together both as Na'vi.
Yeah.
But here you actually have the scale difference with them, and she's still
yeah.
a child, so she's shorter than
yeah.
the adults, you know, so she's closer to size to Spider. And I know they're good friends, but I kind of have a feeling that's going to like turn into something later.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe not.
No.
Maybe not. But I'm kind
Yeah.
of like curious where that might go. And the fact that Spider saved his dad, I'm interested to see where Quaritch's character goes. Like, because he cares for his son, I really hope that he starts to change
Oh yeah.
and realize,
I do
you
too,
know,
because
understand Pandora better.
Yeah.
yeah, how is he going to? I mean, it clearly looks like he's just going to stay there, not go back to the base. I don't know.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to stay there. I think he wants to connect with his son. I think he's going to really try to do that.
He wanted Spider to go back with him.
Yeah.
Spider.
I know the hissing. I love the hissing.
hissing.
You know, Jake really had that down. Him and Atiri had that down. But then when Quaritch tried it, I'm like, you don't got it. You know, and he was like
I
hissing
don't
at the
have it either.
Banshee.
I just went like that.
Yeah, he was more like. But one thing, and it was fun him getting a Banshee, but I didn't like how easy it seemed for him and his group to get Banshees, because like Jake went through
Yes.
this whole
Right.
thing,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like a rite of passage,
Right.
like to get a Banshee.
do
and
that
only
by
these certain
himself.
hunters get it. Like, it is a big deal, and I know Spider was saying, "Oh, kids younger than me get Banshees," and you know that's cool too. But I just didn't like how easy it seemed. Like, oh yeah, like they're all just so cocky, and they're all
Yeah,
able
and
to
then they all
land
thought he
one, and-
died.
Yeah,
He just comes up and I'm like,
yeah,
no, he's
because
gonna
Jake
come
did
up.
that too. tube, he fell off.
Yeah,
and it was
that's
fine.
right,
But
yeah.
so I was kind of like, oh, that kind of like made it not as cool because they were just able to bare hand
Yeah.
get one like a regular Na'vi. But I mean, I know they're soldiers too, and they, they're special, they're trained and not in that, but anywho, let us know what you guys thought of this movie because there's just so many details I know I'm not even talking about. But is there anything that really stood out to you guys that you really enjoyed a lot?
I just like the two tribes getting together.
Yes.
And finally learn how to be with one another. And at the end, they're all one now.
Yeah. I mean, we're so focused on the family, and I think there were a few reviews where people didn't like how we weren't like moving the story along as much, like we were spending too much time with the family. But I think that was good because again, this was like, I mean, the story was good, but it was more of an experience to me, and I love character development and really living and learning with the characters and seeing their bonds develop.
I do too. I just can't believe that the Sky people like grew their base so immensely in 1 year. Like how much crap they put on that planet.
They were ready. Like they came back
steal.
knowing what they were up against, and they were so advanced. I mean, to travel galaxies or however long it takes to get there, like they have the equipment, I guess.
Yeah, the railroad system and all that.
And when they come in, they destroy everything.
Even when they land,
they don't. That's what I
burning
mean when they come in.
acres and acres of.
Oh, right away.
Horrible.
And I'm like, oh, kill two birds with one stone. Like they just land and decimate everything right away. So it's like, oh, now we can build here. We don't have to like exterminate anything or push things away. But yeah, it was awful. Like it just shows the destruction of what people will do, you know. But yeah, so that was terrible. So we had a lot of elements from the first movie because we saw a lot of nature, like a lot of destruction happening and huge battles and stuff. The first movie felt like a very strong story from start to finish. I mean, all the way through was just absolutely amazing. Again, this one was just different because it just feels like it's the beginning of a bigger story.
Yeah, I
because
agree.
I feel like it was just moving kind of slow for a while, but again, it was entertaining.
It
was an experience. I love all the animation, special effects were just incredible, and every scene I heard, the actors actually acted those out. It wasn't just fully animated.
Even when the ship was tumbling over, that was incredible when it was sinking.
Yeah, I mean, every scene was acted out by the actors and possibly stunt doubles, but so to make it even more realistic, because animation and animators are just incredible, but you can only do so much, and to really make sure you have every single detail and movement down. They captured everyone's movements, so they had to act it out first, and they had all the sensors all over them, and then the animators went to work with that reference, so it made it even better.
Impressive. Yeah,
and just looking at like the close-ups of their pores and their eyes and just their face and everything else was just so realistic. It was crazy, right?
Materia, even when she was crying.
Yeah. The acting was just incredible. Like, I just felt all of that. I mean, Zoe Saldana, everyone was just so
and her
good.
singing at the
and
end.
freaking out. And her singing was beautiful. I enjoyed that a lot, I mean, as heartbreaking as it was at the end,
Yeah.
But, yeah, so... Anything else at all? I miss the Thanators. I do miss the forest. The forest feel was the best for me, but the ocean life was really cool.
I really loved
cool.
the ocean.
I
loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them I liked.
Yes.
Yeah, they are both a lot of fun. And I'm curious where the other movies are going. I think there's going to be 5 in total.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of movies, and I think it's going to be every year now. It's been such a delay, but I like how this story... takes place in the now, where it shows, 13-ish years passed by, and, they had kids, they're around that age now, with the oldest, who passed away, he was probably around, 13, 14 or something.
Right.
So I like how they kind of keep it the same weight,
good.
this is what they've been through this whole time we were waiting. But again, I can't imagine how much effort goes into this. I mean, all the money and the high, super advanced technologies and the patience you have, making all this happen, and you still have harsh deadlines and stuff. So I know this was delayed a lot, but I think it was worth it, just because it was just so incredible, and I didn't see really any flaws with it at all. But yeah, so I think the other movies are back to back after, because I think they filmed this back to back, from what I heard. So yay, we'll see.
Hi.
How
We can't wait for the next
exciting.
one.
Wow, 5 altogether.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't believe there's any cutscenes here. I did pause on the names so we can like look through them, but yeah, I think it was a very good movie. I like seeing Jake and Sully like with a family, that they stayed together. They're wise people. They're kind and brave, and they have great kids. And you know, I'm curious to see where all this goes.
And Quark didn't get him.
Yeah. Oh, and the one thing we didn't talk about was the Tulkun special ingredient. We have to kill them, of course, to be able to get their brain goo that keeps you alive. Like, there's no death.
It's worth $80 million, and they don't do anything else with the rest of the animals.
Because it shows you how like evil they are to waste everything.
You know, even just sinking, like they were just showing it just for show. You know, Quark just wanted to show, you know, Sully, hey, we did this, ha ha ha, we got them. Yeah. And but like the Na'vi people would eat use the entire animal, and they would, you know, thank you know it for, you know, or thank it for, you know, their sacrifice for it. But you know, they just waste and no respect whatsoever for it.
I like how the brain goo is like a gold color, so it's almost like this is the next or the best, richest thing, but it still like relates to money in a way in my eyes. But they're making something that's so extraordinary that it's like, oh my god, this will make me immortal. Like, what? I'm gonna be a god now? That's crazy. And you only get so much of it, and like how much you need to take out of that canister for one person.
Like how many people?
So you have to kill like that whole race of Tulkun to actually get you know, enough for 30 people. You know, who knows? But so instead of the original thing they were mining, now they're going for this new discovery, which is terrible. So we'll see where that goes, and I'm sure they're going to find something else too that's even better. I don't know how that would happen or what it would be, but I get super strength like Superman or something. But anywho, love you guys. Let us know what you thought of this film. I'm really happy that we saw it together now. Definitely a fun experience. Please subscribe, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye guys.
Bye.